Welcome back to my channel. It's been about a year because I'm literally the world's best procrastinator ever created. It's actually in my veins, so what's good, dog? What's happening? Okay, y'all, relax. Okay, y'all don't need to be so fucking rude. Okay, damn. So a lot has happened in the last year. I'd get into it, but I think I'd be demonetized, even though I'm not monetized yet. You never know, bitch. Oh my god, I can't cuss. It's a hard life on YouTube, guys. Okay, it's a hard life. What should I talk about? What should I talk about? I can edit this out. What should my story be about? You're helpful.
Let's talk about your first kiss.
So I don't remember my first kiss. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do 20 random questions. Give me a second. So I've given my friend Obed, I don't know if he wants to be named or not, but too bad. I can bleep it out if he wants me to. But I've given my friend a list of questions that I found on the internet, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer them. So.
Okay, well, my second language is English, so it's
Oh my god, if you
First question.
First question, guys.
What will be harder for you to tell someone you love them or that you do not love them back?
Try reading that one more time.
Okay. First question, what will be harder for you to tell someone you love them or that you don't love them back?
So what would be harder, to tell them that I love them or to not tell them that I love them?
Yeah.
Or rephrase the question.
Okay. What will be harder for you to tell someone you love them or that you do not love them back?
I mean, I tell people I love them all the time. I'm the kind of person, I'll wear my heart on my sleeve, and that's why I always get fucked over so much. So probably it's harder for me to tell them that I don't love them back. Because I'm the kind of person that's like, when I'm in an uncomfortable situation, like I'm a super yes man. So like, literally it could be like the most cringy, ugly person in the whole world, and they're like, oh my god, I love you. And I'll just be like, I love you too, like, but then I go home and I'm like, fuck, like, why did I just say that to them?
Second question, my cloud. What do you think will be hardest thing for you to... Okay, never mind. Fucking bitch, fucking English. Okay, never mind. All right. Second question.
I'm dead.
What?
English is his second language, okay?
Yes,
y'all don't come for him.
What do you think will be the hardest thing for you to give up on?
The hardest thing to give up on? Like a habit, or?
Yes. No, like we should say like that. What do you think will be hardest thing for you to give up on?
Makeup, 100%. Literally, like, if I had to give up doing my makeup, I'd rather be in a casket. As long as the casket was like lined with like velvet and I had Louboutins, like that's fine. But like, no, that would be like the hardest thing in the whole entire world. Like makeup, cosmetics, everything, it's like my biggest addiction. Like, I'm not fucking kidding. Also, where I work, they only let you have 5 items of makeup in your bag at all times. And whenever I first started there, that was the hardest thing. Like, I almost got written up like 20 fucking times because the fact that I can't limit my fucking makeup to 5 items. The job that I had beforehand, I literally would carry a bag. Like this bag, okay? This bag full, okay? And you know what was in it? Makeup, just makeup, like 20 different makeup bags. And I just, 5? No. Next question.
Will you give a homeless person a CPR if they were dying?
Herpes are real. I'll call an ambulance. Next.
What makes you bored?
What makes me bored?
Yes.
I'm always bored. But at the same time, I'm also always entertained because I'm ADD. So at any given moment, like my mind is like constantly fucking talking about like random shit. Yeah, I can just be sitting here, like, and I'll literally, everybody's always like, what are you doing? And when I'm by myself, I'm not kidding when I say I'm literally just sitting in front of my vanity, putting on makeup. Like, I just get bored and I put on makeup and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing, but in reality, I'm just putting on makeup. But at all times, I'm literally thinking about like elephants and tutus and like fucking like pelicans like flying and like a rainbow and shit. So like my mind's entertaining, but like
I think I just choked on my pride.
my mind is like entertaining, but like I'm always bored because it's like I can't focus long enough to like stay entertained, if you know what I mean.
Which is your favorite 4 legit creature and why?
My favorite what?
Legit creature and why?
Legit creature? Let me see the question. My favorite 4-legged creature. My favorite 4-legged creature is actually my favorite animal. If y'all guys didn't know this, my favorite animal in the whole entire world is a snow leopard. And ever since I was little, I've always dreamed that I was gonna have a snow leopard, but I know that's never gonna happen because they're endangered and that's like super illegal unless I was like El Chapo or something. I could never have a snow leopard, but I want a snow leopard and I want its name to be called Frostbite and I want it to have a Swarovski crystal fucking collar with a little like chain and I want to like walk it around and shit, but like it'd probably eat me, so that's never gonna happen. But that's my favorite 4-legged creature.
Do you like spicy food and why?
I love spicy food because it actually like is clinically, like not clinically, it's like scientifically proven that if you eat like spicy food, it like releases endorphins and like dopamine in your brain. So it actually, damn boy, you chugging.
That shit was drunk, my bad.
I don't drink, but apparently somebody else does, damn. Yeah, I love spicy food, like spicy and meat. Like people are always like, oh my God, like you're so white, like you like spicy food? And I'm like, yes, I love spicy food because it actually makes you happier. But the thing that I don't like is when it comes out. That shit burns, bitch. Next question.
Okay, are you old-fashioned?
This question was, are you old-fashioned?
Okay, let's just skip the next question.
I don't know what do you mean old-fashioned? I'm new age, okay? I'm revolutionary. I'm new fashion. Like, hey, what's up, bitch? Boy in makeup? Hey, what's cracking?
Next question because I can feel the fucking liquor. Something or someone you miss the most from childhood?
Definitely my best friend Carson Kelly. Miss her the most. She was that OG bitch. Love her so much. I got her fucking name tattooed. She died when I was in high school, which was like really sad and shit. But like, you know what? Everything happens for a reason and now I know an angel, so that's cool.
Are you usually late, early, or right on time?
I am notoriously late. Anywhere that I ever go, I am late. I cannot help it. It's in my freaking bones. I'm late. But it runs in my family, okay? It's not just me. My grandma's always late. My mom's always late. Like, my sisters are always late. Everyone that I know is always late. Like, it just rubs off. Like, I procrastinate and I'm late and I can't help it. That's just how I live. But, like, I make an entrance, so, hey, bitch.
Are you happy with your life for the most part right now?
Actually, I'm very happy with my life right now. Like, I go through ups and downs, but I would say right now, I'm actually doing pretty well. So I would say 100% I actually am pretty happy with my life. So I wish that it was going better, duh. But I mean, I'm only 23, so it's only up from here as long as I just stay on the right path. But I'm definitely happy with what's going on.
You can have one of the following 2 things. Trust or love.
Trust, fuck love. It's not real, it's fake.
Tell me about your favorite book, magazine, or comic.
So I don't read because I'm an uncultured swine, but my favorite magazine, probably Vogue. I like that really big issue. Is it the September issue? I love that issue. The one that's like a whole fucking book. It's like a Bible. Just iconic. It's so fucking nice. It makes me feel like crap about myself because I look at them and I'm just like, why am I not them? Why am I not in this magazine? But I love it. Okay, next.
Tell me about you, something you achieved.
Something I achieved. When?
2018.
In 2018, I achieved my goal of working as a makeup artist. So that's cool. So now not only am I just doing makeup, but I'm actually working for it. So I've turned a hobby into a career. So that's cool.
Tell me about the worst punishment you had when you were a child.
That's a hard one. My parents really, they don't know how to punish. Like my parents would be like, go to your room. So I'd go to my room and then I'd like get on my cell phone and my laptop and I'd just be like, hey, what's up? And, like the next day, like I'd be fine. I could have people over. Like, when I was young, I didn't really have punishments. I remember one time I got a spanking so hard from my mom that it left like a welt on my butt, and she felt so bad about it that she actually ended up taking me to Baskin Robbins and getting me ice cream because she was like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry. So like that was probably like the worst. But other than that, like, no.
Do you like chocolate?
I can't eat chocolate, I'm vegan.
What about vegan chocolate?
It's expensive and I don't know, I'm just not that into it. I'm more of like a fruity candy kind of person. Like I love like gummy bears and like fucking like, I don't know, I'm like a fruity type of like gummy person. I need lip gloss.
Do you like rainy days or snow winter days more?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I love the snow because I love being cold because I'm a sweaty gorilla, and when it's cold outside, like I'm not sweaty. But then I also like the rain because it makes me sleep all day, and like sleep is bae. So they probably tie.
Name 3 things in nature you find most beautiful.
Definitely animals. I fucking love animals, that's why I'm vegan. Animals are so fucking beautiful. Like they're just so like innocent until they're like ripping each other apart, but like I don't like to look at that part. I just like to look at like them being like born and like little like puppies and like little like bunnies and shit. Like that's cute. The second thing in nature that I think is beautiful is like these gorgeous like floral like exhibits. Like I think that that's so pretty. Like we have a membership here where I live, like where there's like this giant garden, and like you go and you can like walk through and like see all this like beautiful stuff like going on, and like all these flowers and all these arrangements, and I think that's so beautiful, and it's like aromatic too, so it just like takes you to like a happy place. And then the third thing in nature that I think is beautiful is like probably like birth.
Which are your 2 favorite careers and why?
My 2 favorite careers?
Yeah.
Like careers that I've had or careers that I want?
I don't know, this fucking bitch is like, which are your 2 favorite careers and why?
I'm gonna assume it's a career that I want because I'm 23 and I haven't like had a career yet. I've always loved makeup, so like doing makeup artistry and stuff, and I've always like wanted to be in front of a camera. So something that involves either like a camera or makeup. 2 favorite careers.
Which is the hardest thing you ever had to do?
The hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Come on, bro, let me down.
What is the hardest thing I've ever had to do? No. Probably attending my best friend's funeral. That shit was really hard. That was like, woo! Like, do not recommend it.
When was the last time you lied, and to who and why?
Fuck, when did I lie last? Oh, last time I was at my psychiatrist appointment, I told her that I was doing perfectly fine. And I lied because I don't like to talk about my feelings.
Tell me about something you really regret.
Probably wasting so much of my life doing dumb stuff. Like, I'm glad that I got it out of my system, but like, definitely like drinking a lot and like partying too much when I was younger. Like, I definitely regret that. I'm glad I got it out of my system so I don't feel like I need to do it now, because a lot of people like deal with that later on in life, and I definitely did that earlier on in life, and I'm like dealing with the consequences of that. But like 100%, like I definitely regret that. Like I could have done so much more with my time than like drinking and shit. So like, biggest regret. Yeah.
What scares you the most and why?
So the thing that scares me the most, easy peasy lemon squeezy, 100% time. Time is the thing that scares me the most, because time is the only thing in this whole entire world that you cannot fight. You cannot change it. You cannot do anything about it. Time is going to happen inevitably. Like, you're going to age. Like, time is gonna go by. You're gonna lose your friends. Like, you're gonna grow old, like, shit's gonna happen. And like, that's something that scares the shit out of me because you don't know your future. Like, you don't know what's gonna go on. Like, you don't know what's happening. And like, that's terrifying to me because like, nobody can tell you what your future holds. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just like, time is that one thing that can be your best friend or your enemy, but you don't know how it's gonna be.
What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I'm always putting on makeup. Or sleeping. Literally sleeping or putting on makeup. That's it. Next.
Which is your favorite part of the human face and why?
I love the eyes. Eyes are the nipples of the face, what can I say?
Tell me about your mistake you made.
I've made a lot of mistakes. I don't think we need to go down that. So, next.
What's your middle name?
Gervais. Gervais. It's actually French, but the S is silent. Gervais. Yeah.
How big is the bed?
You want to say it again?
I'm sorry, I'm so drunk. How big is your bed?
My bed's a queen.
What music are you listening to right now?
Billie Eilish. Love her. She is queen. She is bae. But my all-time favorite artist is Kesha. I love Beyonce. I love Lady Gaga. That's like my type of genre. Love it. But Billie Eilish, 100%.
What was the last thing you ate?
The last thing I ate was Thai food from Yaya's. It was a vegan, like, rice noodle dish with, like, vegetables and, like, tofu and, like, all that good stuff. And it was spicy, because I like spicy food.
Tell me about your favorite music, song, or band.
Okay, well, Billie Eilish, again. She's my favorite right now, but my all-time favorite's Kesha. I have mad respect for her. Like, literally, I was like super suicidal in middle school, and she like helped me through it. And I know that's like so like cliche or whatever. It's like,
oh my god, like this fucking band like literally like, got me through life, and like it made me like feel like so good about myself, and like literally like, I didn't want to die.
like dead ass, like it did. Like I remember like, cause in middle school I was so depressed, especially cause like my best friend had passed away. So I was just like, I felt so alone. Like even though like I always had friends, but like when that kind of crap happens to you at such a young age, like it's such an impactful thing. They're kind of just like, damn. But then she came out with this album called Warrior. And like the whole thing is about like being like really strong and like being like yourself and like being, you know, able to like get through those hurdles and like getting over things that kind of like really bother you and really stress you out. And like it really helped me through life a lot. And so 100% like 20 out of 10, she's my favorite artist. But right now I've been really digging Billie Eilish because she is just like such an inspiration at such a young age. Like I don't even understand how she can even like produce such good music. But I feel for her because she's so depressed. So like, I don't know. But the feels, like you can feel it. So Billie Eilish and Kesha.
Name your 5 favorite foods.
Damn, I love food. Well, I'm a vegan, so tofu is up there. I love bread, pasta. What else do I like? I don't know. What do I eat?
Veggies.
I mean, I love veggies, but they're not my favorite. You know what I mean? Probably like,
Thai food.
yeah, Thai food. Thai food for sure. Is that 5? I think that was 4. What's the 5th one? I like Olive Garden breadsticks. They're actually vegan.
Popcorn.
I don't like popcorn that
Chicken
much.
nuggets.
I do like chicken nuggets, but that's tofu.
Have you ever been in love?
I've been in love multiple times, and all I have to say about that is when you're young and you're in love, that is the stupidest thing that you can fucking do. Because being in love when you're fucking young is so dumb. Like, you're supposed to be finding yourself, figuring out what you want to do, and then you waste all this time being in relationships, falling in love, like doing all this shit. And honestly, like, you could be working on yourself. Like, I don't want to be in love again until I'm like successful. Like, I want to focus on me and I want to do me. Because like, yeah, of course, everybody wants to like have their, stop banging your head on the floor, weirdo. Everybody wants to have their like little lover or whatever. But like, for me, I'm done with it. I'm so over it. Like, I just want to like focus on me.
Do you like to shop?
Shopping is my favorite hobby. Next.
How often do you go online?
Like, how often am I on the internet?
I guess.
a billion times a day. Next question.
Tell me about someone you really admire.
Someone I really admire, we're gonna tie it right back to Kesha, okay? I fucking love Kesha. I admire her. She went through crap. Like, she got, like, molested and, like, sexually assaulted by her producer, and she still came out strong. Like, doing a tour, doing her own stuff, came out stronger, better than ever. Like, that's some, like, that's stuff right there. And the fact that she had the, like, courage and, like, the strength to stand up and go against Dr. Luke, like, yes, Kesha. Slave.
Yes, queen.
Intermission while I lip gloss. Also, I know I'm gonna get a lot of shade for this, but my favorite lip gloss in the whole entire world is Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. I have literally like 30 of them.
Bam, it's banging, bitch.
What was the last picture you took with your phone?
Let me look.
Bitch, you're not allowed.
The last picture I took with my phone, they're all videos. Y'all, they're all oh, it's on the video album. What the fuck? Okay. The last picture that I took with my phone is this one. That's the last picture I took. I don't take a lot of pictures. I do Snapchat. Add me on Snapchat, Cloudy_Clueless.
Do you know any big gossip?
Do I know any big gossip? I know a ton of big gossip, but I'm not spilling the tea on this channel.
Have you been pulled over by a cop?
Many times. Have I been arrested? Yes. Am I ashamed of it? Not really.
What have you always wanted? Do you ever get it?
Try again. So not only is this his second language, but he's also drunk, so.
No.
What have you always wanted? Did you ever get it? I've always wanted a Gucci bag, and I'm a broke ass bitch, so I never got my Gucci bag. But my tax return is coming in, and I'm like,
A Gucci bag, better come my way, bitch.
What kind of sickness have you lied about so you won't go to work?
back a long time ago, not at my current job, but back like in high school, I used to drink a lot with my friends. Like I was like a little party animal, and I used to always be like, like I have like a migraine, like ew, like da da da. But in reality, like I was just like still drunk, so I didn't go to school because I wanted to sleep all day.
Have you ever danced in the rain?
I have danced in the rain, and I slipped and I fell, and I'm never doing it again.
What is your blood type?
I remember it's something really, really, really unique, but I forgot what it was. So whatever one's unique, that's mine. Next.
And have you ever been in a car accident?
Yes, I have, and I broke my collarbone and 6 ribs. They told me I needed to go get rushed into immediate surgery to fix my collarbone, but I said, excuse me, I don't want a scar, so I never fixed it. So I actually have like a solid collarbone on this side, and then on this side, like my collarbone's like this, so you like can't really see it. So that's what I'm working with here.
Do you trust anyone with your life?
With my life?
Yes.
See, here's the thing. I'm super, super trustworthy of people, and it's always bit me in the ass. So like, I want to say yes, but in my mind, it's like, no bitch.
Do you get along with your family? Why or why not?
So I get along with my family a lot better now than I did when I was little. And I used to always think that they were just like these bad parents. But in reality, I was kind of like a horrible kid. Like I was always like acting out, like doing crazy stuff. But now that I'm kind of like adulting and doing my like thing correctly, like we definitely have a better relationship now. So like now, like I would say, yeah, we have like a good relationship. I'm not tripping.
How do you start a conversation, McLeod?
How do I start a conversation?
Yes.
Like on the phone or in person?
Person.
In person, I give a hug. I'm like, hi, and I give a hug. Is that weird? I'm a hugger.
What cheers you up?
Makeup, buying things, shopping. I love makeup.
What is the longest you have gone without sleep?
4 days.
Do you have anyone you go to for advice in person or online?
Sometimes I go to people for advice, but I'm more of the advice giver. Like, I give way more advice than I actually take. Like, when it comes to stuff, I always just give myself advice and I never follow it. But then, like, I'm like the best advice giver. Like, if anybody has any questions or if anybody has problems, like, I could give like fucking doctor level advice, but I don't ever take it. And I don't ask for it either. It's ridiculous. I don't know why.
Are you still learning who you are?
I think everybody's still learning who they are until they die. I don't think you will ever figure out who you are 100% until you are dead. Because you're constantly changing. Your mind is constantly evolving, times are constantly changing, goals are constantly changing, things are constantly like different around you, you know? So I don't think that we ever fully know exactly who we are until we die.
Are you afraid of heights, or what are you afraid of?
I'm not that scared of heights. Like, I get like the butterflies, but I'm not like I'll skydive. I'm not against it. Like, I'm not like terrified of heights, but I'm scared of time. But we already talked about that.
What's your favorite commercial?
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. So, it's not like really my favorite commercial, but like I watched the ZooBooks commercial so many times when I was little that like my friend just fell out of his chair. I watched the ZooBooks commercial so many times when I was little that it literally is like imprinted in my brain, and it's like,
You can travel through the deep and dark depths of the ocean and meet and learn surprising facts about the magnificent animals that live there, all through the captivating, colorful pages of ZooBooks. And for the fascinating low price of $19.95, if you order now, you get the free stickers and the tiger poster.
that is so embarrassing that I know that.
Which is of the 4 seasons that you most love or hate?
I like winter because I sweat like crazy, and I hate summer because I live in Texas and ew.
Are you wearing socks right now?
Yes, I'm wearing socks right now.
Have you been to the movies in the last 5 days?
Nope, wanted to go, but little Killjoy over there wouldn't let me, so.
When was the last time you went for a jog?
When was the last time I went for a jog? I can't remember. I'm a fat, fucking hungry bitch.
Worst injury you have had?
The worst injury I had was from my seatbelt in the car wreck that I told you about earlier, where my collarbone snapped. That's that.
That was the last question, my butt.
Alright, well, that was however many questions that was with my drunk friend. So, if you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be tons more videos coming soon. I know I always say that and it's been a year, but I'm the king of procrastination, so you know what I mean. But there will be more videos coming, I promise. Is it gonna be a makeup tutorial? I don't know. Is it gonna be a question and answer? I don't know. Is it gonna be a get ready with me? I don't know. But it's gonna be something, okay? Thank you so much. I love y'all. Bye.